Hi, good morning, good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel python.trainer.helper. In this video, I am just going to explain how to install Jupyter notebook, and after the installation of Jupyter notebook, how we can able to configure it and use it for better usage of the Jupyter notebook. So please watch this video till end and also subscribe to my YouTube channel python.trainer.helper. Most of the viewers of my YouTube videos are non-subscribers, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also please click on the bell icon so that you will be notified about my upcoming videos. Thank you very much. Hi, welcome back. So to install Jupyter notebook software, so we need to install Anaconda software. So Jupyter notebook software is not available independently. So since that is the reason why we are installing Anaconda software. Anaconda is a software, big software, which contains all group of softwares related to Python. Like Anaconda contains PyCharm, Jupyter notebook, Spider, etc., etc. So many software it has. So since we basically need Jupyter notebook, since it is not available independently, we are installing Anaconda. So Anaconda software is readily available in a Anaconda official website called anaconda.com/download. So this is the link where Anaconda software is readily available. Don't go to any unofficial website to download Anaconda. If you try to download Anaconda from any unofficial websites, there is a good chance for virus. Okay, so always use official website anaconda.com/download to install the Anaconda software. So there is a download button is there. If you want, you can download this and then try to install it. Okay, and this link I am already going to share this link in the YouTube video also description. Fine. So now I just before the video itself I downloaded the Anaconda software. So this is the software which I just downloaded from the anaconda.com website, which is a size of almost 600 to 700 MB nearly. Now let us see how to install this Anaconda software. Okay, so now I am just clicking on the double click on this Anaconda software. So this is a big software because it contains a group of other softwares too. Definitely it is going to take a lot of time for installation. Okay, yeah, let us see how to install a step by step of Anaconda software. Okay, now here I am just clicking on the next, and there is some license agreement. I am just going to click on the agree, and so I am just going for all users because if my operating system is Windows and any other users like guest users, anyone is logging into my laptop, and I am allowing all users to use Jupyter notebook or Anaconda software. That's why I mentioned all users. Okay, and now it is going to ask, since this is a Windows 11, it is going to ask some prompt for authentication. Okay, so I have provided the authentication to install the Anaconda software in my laptop to OS. So this is the default path where the operating system has chosen to install Anaconda in my laptop. So I am fine with this location or directory. If you want, you can change the directory by using the browse button. Okay, so see program data Anaconda 3 is where it is going to install. So I am just clicking on the next here. There is nothing to change here. Okay, just whatever it is present here, just click on the install here. So now Anaconda software is started installing in my laptop. Definitely it is going to take some time, more than like 15 to 20 minutes of time. So we are done with Anaconda installation. So now I am clicking on the next here because I see a completed status here. So again clicking on next, there is nothing to modify here, and now just finish. Okay, so with this Anaconda software installation is completed. Now we are just going to check. So what are all we can see inside the Anaconda? So if you go to your programs, see there is a Anaconda software gets installed. So this is a new software we just installed. Okay, so now here I am clicking on the Anaconda navigator to open the Anaconda, so that we will just have a quick glance of what are all the softwares are getting grouped together in Anaconda software which are related to Python. Now Anaconda software get open. If you see, there are a group of softwares which are all get installed in Anaconda. So for us, what is important is we have a Jupyter notebook. This is a software what is very important for us now in the current scope. So there are many more softwares like PyCharm, okay, and also Spider, there is one more, okay, Spider is there, Orange. So there are multiple software, all these softwares are related to Python only. Okay. Now let us see Jupyter notebook. Okay. So I am just clicking on the launch here. So you can launch the Jupyter notebook from here, or you can also launch the Jupyter notebook within the Anaconda. There is a Jupyter notebook. This is also there. So you can open the Jupyter notebook software from both the places, either from here or from notebook. So when you open the Jupyter notebook, so you can see a Jupyter home page in the browser like this. Okay. So now if you want to open a fresh notebook, Jupyter notebook, to write a code, so you have to go for new and Python 3. So this is a version of the Python which is already installed in my laptop. So I can see a Python 3. By clicking on that, a fresh Jupyter notebook will be opened. So in this Jupyter notebook, you can able to write your code. For example, name is equal to Mahesh and name of 2. So this is a code I have written in Jupyter notebook. So if you see here, what is the Jupyter notebook file name is untitled 13 dot. This is the extension of the Jupyter notebook by default. So my file is untitled 13. So but where this untitled 13 is present. So every time when I open the Jupyter notebook, a fresh notebook, I am writing some code and I am saving it, and that is code is saved in the respective file. But where this file is saved? The answer to that point is always whenever you are writing a new fresh notebook, writing some code, all the notebooks are saved in the current working directory of the Jupyter notebook. So how to know what is the current working directory of your Jupyter notebook in your laptop? So always just use a command pwd, means print working directory. So when you say print working directory, it is going to print the working directory of the Jupyter notebook. So this is my current working directory of my Jupyter notebook, C users Lenovo. Okay. So in this path may going to vary from laptop to laptop. So always you need to just type the command pwd, print working directory, to know what is the current working directory of your Jupyter notebook in your laptop. So if I go to the C users Lenovo, so there is a untitled 13 will be there. So this is the place where the code whatever I am writing here, that will be saved in this file. And if I want to share my code to someone else, so what I will do, I will just simply give this file to my team member or to my friend, so that they will just open this file and they will see what the code you have written. So for example, someone has given a code to you, the Jupyter notebook like this, the file, okay, and you want to open the file. So how to open the file? So how to open the file? First you need to place the file or copy the file into the current working directory. In your laptop, first we should know what is the current working directory by using the pwd command. So it will print you the current working directory. In that current working directory, place the file whatever is shared to you by your friend. And then for example, my friend shared me a file of untitled 10. So when I open the Jupyter notebook, this is the home page that is going to show in the browser. So here I can see all the files present in the current working directory called C users Lenovo. So these are all the folders, files present in my current working directory, and this is the file, for example, is shared by my friend to me, and I will just click on the file, it will open the file to me along with the input, the code whatever my friend is written, and also the execution of output of each and every code. For example, this is a code my friend has written. See here, he has written so much of code and line of each and every output of the line and everything I can see here, right? So this is how we are going to use the Jupyter notebook. Always you should know what is the current working directory of your Jupyter notebook software in your laptop by printing or typing the pwd command. So always you have to, the fresh notebooks whatever you are writing will be placed in this directory, and if someone wants to share the file to you, and you have to place the file or copy the file in the current working directory and open the file from the home page of the Jupyter notebook in the browser. Yeah, so that's all about the Jupyter notebook. Okay, thank you very much.